Welcome back. My name is Shri. I'm a yoga teacher and a motivational speaker at Yoga Point. So it's great to have everyone here. So lately, I've been receiving lots of questions from family members, friends, my students, and few work colleagues on this subject of loneliness and how to deal with its consequences, stress, anxiety. So today, I will share with you a powerful technique to banish loneliness for good. And I say this from personal experience, as this technique has helped me very well in the past few years. So let's dive into it. On any given day, 95% of people on the planet feel lonely from time to time. The difference this time is the pandemic has aggravated the situation even more. So what was manageable before has gone out of control. So everyone is seeking some form of help, whether it's prayer, counseling, meditation, yoga, etc. But once they finish doing these practices, there is still that feeling of loneliness, especially for those living alone. Even these tools can only go so far if they do not make a fundamental shift in your thought process. So today I will share that one technique that hopefully will be the silver bullet you're looking for. Now, before talking about the solution, let's first understand the problem. All relationships can be broadly divided into two types. There's a temporary and there's a permanent. Temporary relationship is like parking your boat and anchoring it to another boat next to you. The problem is, this boat is anchored to another boat, or even worse, anchored to yours. If a small breeze or a wave comes by, everyone gets washed away into the sea. So vast majority of people on the planet live in this manner. Their well-being is completely dependent on others. Any change in the status quo will turn their lives upside down. For instance, someone close to you has moved away to a different place, a different city, a different country, or they broke up with you, or they did not reciprocate your feelings in a way you wanted them to, or a loved one passed away. Any of these things happen, your anchor will come loose and you feel lost and abandoned. You may have 500 friends on Facebook, but you will still feel lonely because you're anchored to a temporary and unstable foundation. So the solution is very simple. Anchor yourself to a permanent and a stable foundation. This is where the shift has to happen. The question is, do you know what your permanent anchor is? Let's find out. Let's do a thought experiment. Think of your date of birth. Alright? Now go back exactly 1 year before. Where were you? Nowhere. Now go back to 1 hour before you were conceived. Same answer. You as an entity did not even exist in this universe. At some point, your life begins and you come into this world all alone. At another point, your life ceases and you disappear back into the universe all alone. No one will hold your hand in the womb or in the coffin. This is the fundamental truth of all life on this planet. The time between your birth and death is mostly spent in solitude. Think about it. Think of all the unpleasant times in your life, whether it's doing your homework or getting punished from your teacher for not doing it, your parent or boss, searching for a job or getting fired from one, facing illness. No one will suffer your illness for you. You have to face the music all by yourself. The takeaway here is, loneliness is not a stranger. It is a part of who we are in this life or the next. What's permanent is the universe where you come from, where you exist now, and where you will go back into. This is the most permanent and eternal structure ever. If you are alive today, embrace this miracle of existence. You could have been an earthworm or a grasshopper, but you are not. You are at the top of the food chain. And you have been given the ability to climb the tallest of the mountains, dive to the deepest of the oceans, and travel to the distant stars. Universe has sent you here to feel alive, not to feel alone. So embrace this loneliness. Think of it as an opportunity to connect with your true self. All you have to do is this: make this small switch. Make the switch to universe as your primary connection and every other connection as a secondary. This does not mean shunning all contact with fellow humans, deleting your phone book, or closing your Facebook account. On the contrary, embrace. All you have to do is simple. Embrace all of humanity. Reach out to as many people as possible. Travel places if things become normal, and look for new experiences. The difference in this new thinking or this new way of living is you'll be more grounded, you'll be purposeful and rooted in your own happiness. When you're alone, you'll be content in the stillness of the moment. When you meet people, your joy gets multiplied without feeling needy for anyone's attention. At some point, the people who birthed you, those who grew up with you, will all be gone. But as long as you know your true nature as a traveler in this universe, you'll be just fine. So now it will all make sense. Prayer, meditation, yoga, these are all tools to help you connect to the universe through your 5 senses. They help you listen to the messages coming from the universe to be connected and be guided. So in short, the pandemic did not cause loneliness. Because today it's a pandemic, tomorrow it will be something else. It is a wrong connection that is causing all the suffering. So let's fix this the right way. Let's start looking for the tools. Everything is available for you. So that's all for today. If you found this useful and helpful, please forward this or share this link or video to anyone who needs to hear this. In the next few videos, I will share the tools and methods to help you connect to the universe and stay connected. So please like or subscribe to help bring this message to a lot of people. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.